Hello friends, in today's video I will show you how to measure the contact resistance using the Mager company MOM200A and how to put settings on this MOM200A. This is the micro ohm meter with a high current injection 50 to 200 amperes. Today I will tell you how to connect these probes for the measurement correctly and why this MOM200A is high ampere injection from 50 to 200, or during the contact resistance measurement why we put the high amperes, and if the contact resistance is high what will happen. So let's start our test for the contact resistance measurement. First of all, this is the MOM200A. After connecting the properly the connection lead, we have here 4 connection lead, 2 for the voltage probes and 2 for the current probes. During the connection, make sure the current leads and voltage lead should be connected properly. This is our one GIS circuit breaker for 380 kV. We will be using this MOM to measure the contact resistance. When connecting these leads, always sure this connection should be proper. If this connection is not proper, your result will be high. After, this is the earth plate we remove from the breaker, and we connect again this plate in the reverse direction and put our probes on this. Make sure the voltage lead should be near to the contact resistance we are measuring. So let's start our test. Turn on the MOM200A, this button, and then select 2 milliohm or 20 micro ohm. So after selecting, with the main regulator select the current which we will inject 100 ampere, depend upon the equipment 50 to 200 ampere, and start the test. The current should be high to avoid the corrosion or any contact have any dust, so it will remove. So our result is 74 micro ohm. A good contact resistance should have very low and stable resistance. If the value is higher than expected, always compare the contact resistance with the manufacturer guideline or the factory test. If the resistance is higher, it means it has corrosion, loose connection or any worn or pitting contact. Thanks for watching.